What is up, everybody? Welcome back to Zielonka. We're here in the middle of December. And... the heck? I have no audio. Whatever. I'm not even worried about audio for this one. I can see that the audio levels are okay. Technical difficulties. It also just disconnected my microphone for whatever reason. Let's go ahead and we will empty that out so we can get some herbicide into our sprayer. We're going to get the weeds off of our canola fields. And we're probably going to move into January, which will be the best time for us to sell our wheat and our potatoes that we have stored over at the train station. Both of those will be going to Erlangrad, so they'll both be going on the train, which will be nice, because that'll be a nice big chunk of money. But before we move on, I would like to get these fields sprayed so we can have the weeds taken care of. That way our next spray we can get the second round of fertilizer on, because these ones do need another round of fertilizer. So let's go ahead and get these fields sprayed and we can move on to January. And here we are with the last of the weeds. Well, at least the ones I care about. The other two fields are full of weeds, but since we need to plow them anyways, that's going to destroy the weeds. So I'm not worried about them. So let's get back to the farm. That's all we have to do for today on our fields. We could plow up the other fields, but I'd like to get a few other things done first. Like, for one thing, I'd like us to actually have money to be able to afford a plow. Another thing is I do still need to fix the train and stuff over here, so I'm going to take care of that while we have some light, and then we're going to move on to the next day. And it's morning. I got our terraforming and stuff cleaned up. You can see I put a few things away. I set our... we got snow everywhere right now. I set our herbicide stuff right here. The rest of the fertilizer is inside the sprayer. But I went ahead and I put a couple pieces of equipment in here. We'll probably put the trailer in. I want to get a bucket eventually to like pick that up and actually be able to feed it to the pigs. You can see they're not going through it very fast. They went through 5 liters in a day. That was it, 5. They're still growing, okay? They're growing. So today we are going to try to get our stuff sold. Where are we on that screen? Looks like our sorghum is at its best price. It's actually over that price. Wheat is not quite there, and the potatoes are just underneath. Eggs would have been sold in November, but we really don't have much. Take an actual look at stuff. So wheat is kind of maxed out. The sorghum, we're actually going to keep the sorghum. We're going to fill up the chickens on what they need, and then we're going to give probably about 3,000 of it to the pigs, and whatever's left will be left over for the pigs. Potatoes, on the other hand, I think it is a good idea to actually get this stuff sold. But I already have some plans for money today. None of those are useful to us. And one of those is we're going to swap out this tractor. As nice as it is, and as good as it's been for us, I actually do want to get the other tractor that we had leased as our main tractor. Realistically, it would suck in weather like this, but yeah, the wheat is going to go and be sold. Let's go ahead and get that. It would suck in weather like this, realistically, but we don't have to play super realistically because it doesn't have a cab. Either way, we're about to make ourselves a good amount of money so we can afford to swap out our tractor. It's still going to cost us a lot, but we'll be better off in the long run. I would like to get a plow and probably get our potato field plowed at least. The sugar beet one, we do need to spread lime on it. So I may do that next month in February. I'm hoping I can rent the train while in the negative. Otherwise, we're going to have to take a loan just to rent the train. Let's get up to the train station, and I'm going to check the calendar to see when we can start planting stuff in the other 2 fields. I think December, January, and February are the no planting months for anything. So as long as that is good, that means next month we can get the sugar beet field turned around and get something growing in there for some more money. But like I said, let's get up to the train station. It did let me rent the train without any money. Are vents still acting funny? Yeah. I don't know why they do that. But while we're waiting for the train to come back, because it did just pass, let's go ahead and take a look at the calendar, see what we can do. And I can shut off my alarm. Let's see. Calendar. Yeah, February, the only thing I can plant is cotton. So we're not going to be planting cotton, obviously. That's a $500,000 harvester just for that. I'm not entirely sure what to plant. Yeah, I know we need like corn or sunflowers for the pigs. We have canola. We have sorghum that they're going to take. I think they take sorghum. They should take wheat, barley, and sorghum for their Their grain. Ah, there you are. Okay, that's all the potatoes. That's a log car. I think I can put the wheat in that one. Yeah, there we go. I actually almost have enough stuff to need a second train trip. What kind of cart is this on the back? I know these two on the front should technically be grains. Obviously that's logs. And this should probably be the one that has potatoes or... yeah, it's a wood chips. And a flatbed. I've never actually looked at the trains stuff much. I'm not very realistic when it comes to that. But let's go ahead and get our food sold. Earn us some money. And then we can go start buying some stuff. Because we're gonna need it. 90,000. Only cost us 80 bucks to get the train. So, let's head on over to the farm. We'll drop off our trailer, and then up to the shop. See if we can get ourselves a plow. And here we are at the shop, ready to sell our tractor and replace it with a new one. Okay, well, newish. We are going to repair and repaint it. Not super, super expensive, but it does make a difference in that resale value. We get 36,000 back for that. It'd be nice because it means we're only putting about, I think, 30,000 into our new tractor. Well, look, a Kubota just appeared. I went ahead and sped up time to get us past the snowing, just because I kind of hate the look of snow. Actually, not a dumb whim. 79,000 versus 59 with the upgrade is 74,000. I don't think I need that full upgrade though. Still an expensive tractor. We're gonna get 130 horsepower. We're also gonna do narrow tires, and we are gonna put a front loader on this. Let's do a quickie. Are these free? Some of them probably are. I think that looks pretty good. I don't really care about license plates. It's a weird thing for them to have added to the game, but some people enjoy it. They use them to make, to put like their subscribers and stuff on them. I am not going to be doing that anytime soon. Can I change this to like, ooh. That's too much. I kind of like the yellow look. Ooh, maybe. Too much. Ugh. Nah. We will go with... yeah, we'll go with the default. So there's our tractor. That is like twice the price that we just sold our last tractor for. Unfortunately. That means we need a little front loader put on it. And that should be, I want to say this one. Can I put that same blue on it? Close enough. $9,000 front loader. And we'll give ourselves just a small bucket. We don't need a super big one. Eventually we'll be needing other stuff, but that's all I need for now. Other than that, we do need to look at a plow. Plows. Now, I do have these ones added in. And I might go with this one. Look, we can make it blue. Since blue seems to be the theme of our farm. We'll go ahead and get that one. It should work with this tractor. I want to say I've used it before on this one. Hey, oops. Running over my plow. Now we can't fold this or anything, so it's just going to have to go like that. But I think this looks kind of nice. Okay. Let's get back to the farm. Oh, so much faster. Not really. Let's get back to the farm. We can drop off the front loader stuff because we're not going to be using it right now. And then we are going to, as long as I don't miss my turn here, we are going to go get the potato field plowed and get fertilizer spread on the other two fields so that they are fully fertilized if the snow melts. It probably won't, so that might wait till next time as well. Next time for certain, we need to get the sugar beet field taken care of, but we need to lime and plow that one, which are both going to take a little while. So, yeah, that'll be its own thing. Like I said, let's go get this potato field plowed up, if it'll let me, and we'll go from there. Did I miss my turn? I missed my turn. I hate the snow. I can't see anything. Okay, everyone, so I went through and I found out it actually is the combination of the tractor and the plow that don't like each other. So I found another one. A little bit smaller, but it should work just fine. Sure, we'll keep it at that. I don't think we need the weights. Can I change? Ooh. I don't like that blue. So let's grab this. It is cheaper, but it's also smaller. It's only 1.6 meters versus the other one was 2.5. But I think we can work with that. Hey, I think it also matches our tractor. Yeah. Yeah. Looking good. Okay, now we can go get our field plowed. that, we've reached the end of our plowing for today. This one worked much better than the last one. It was lifting up the back of the tractor. Can't really drive if you don't have your drive wheels. So one of the things I do plan to do, instead of doing grass or hay or any of that stuff, is... wrong button. Since we own all this right here, from the field all the way to the road right here, I'm trying to decide if I either want to extend that field all the way to the road, give us 3 big fields over here, or if I want to make another small field right in front of it. I can't decide on which one. So let's get parked over here in the corner of the new yard. Get parked right over here. Like I said, it's not very big, but it'll definitely do everything we need it to. We got snow coming back, and actually found it harder to plow that field without the snow than I did with the snow. That was just me failing at that. Oh, I need another pallet of fertilizer. Let's go get another pallet, and then we're gonna come back and spray that second round of fertilizer on our fields. Actually, I don't know if I can. Let's go get the pallet anyways. Okay, so I've brought our fertilizer back. I think I am gonna wait until next time to actually do the fertilizing, because I think we're in the same stage that we did the fertilizing last time, so I don't know if we're gonna be able to do it. I want to... I keep driving right there, but that's not my path down. I want to get the sorghum out of here and fed to the pigs and chickens. As long as it works. It should. That should be more than enough for everything. Really, it's just the pigs that I'm concerned with how much they're going to get. Chickens are... like back here, I think? Is that what their food trough is? Yeah. They won't take much. Their trough isn't very big. Oh, it's so... This tractor is a lot better for our setup here. Much sharper turning radius. That's all they took? Really? Thought they had more space than that. That counts as base food? I might give them all of this. Okay, come on. I know you've got more space in there. I was probably just out of the trigger. There we go. Yeah, take the rest of that. So I guess that means plant some sorghum to get them some real food. Yeah, I still have the opportunity to plant it, and it grows pretty quick. Ooh, that means I can do pigs with this, like this whole setup. Okay, well, except for potatoes. Or sugar beet. Whichever one we decide to do. So, I'm going to go ahead and leave things here. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you have enjoyed. Next time we'll be moving on into February and hopefully getting this field turned over. This is going to be our sorghum field. I can already tell you that right now. This one over here, I'm not sure yet. What can we put in there? Maybe something like oats. This one. Yeah, we could put something like oats in there. probably should have planted some wheat or barley, but I think we'll survive. As long as the chickens can eat sorghum, we'll have some food for them. I think that's really everything we got. That'll cover all of our bases on the pigs. Actually, no, it won't. I do need one of those for a grain. Oats, I think, counts as a grain. No, it doesn't. Dang it. I don't have a grain. Well, I can get one planted this year. If I plant oats, I can harvest it, get the field turned over, and then plant some wheat in there. And that'll be us set for the next year. Okay. Now that we have our plan, like I said, thank you guys for watching. Hope you have enjoyed. I will see you guys next time.